everyone. Welcome back to the Total Touch Experience. My name is Tino, and we're back on the road here at one of Total Touch's agent resellers, a distributor by the name of SmarTV Services. I'm here with the owner, Hermin Bernal. Welcome, Hermin.
Thank you for coming over to our showroom and talk about Total Touch.
This is a beautiful showroom. I got to tell you, wonderful aesthetics, a great place to bring potential customers. We wanted to really get Hermin's experience selling the Total Touch POS restaurant management system. So, how long have you been selling the Total Touch system?
We started about 5 years ago distributing Total Touch. It has been a great experience. Definitely we have grown with the software. We were kind of new in the POS industry, and
You've been in business for 20 years.
we have been in business for 20 years.
20 years. 5 years ago, you took on the Total Touch system.
That is correct.
Did you sell any other systems in the past, or do you sell any other systems right now, or is it just Total Touch?
Yes, well, for the hospitality business or bars and restaurants, we do 100% Total Touch.
Wonderful.
We do carry other products for the retail industry, but for the hospitality and restaurant, we only do Total Touch.
So tell us, what's been your experience repping the Total Touch system out in the marketplace?
I think it's a system that we adopted at a good stage in our business that allow us to learn and grow together with the software. And I think they have done a great job on adding new things to the software, doing a lot of updates, making it more appeal for the customer. I've been dealing with this in this community in the Washington metropolitan area for about 20 years. The clientele that we deal is basically, we are known for many years. So taking the Total Touch name to the market, it wasn't that hard. Obviously, with the support of the Total Touch team and the software. I think if I would have to describe in simple words Total Touch, I think it's simplicity. It's simple to use, easy to understand, and basically do what is necessary for the customers. There is a lot of softwares out there, right, that I'm not gonna mention names, but it has a lot of things that most restaurants don't use, and that's one of the things that I like about this software. It was easier for us to train the end user or the customer. And when we start joining Total Touch, basically what we found is so simple, easy to understand, easy to manage, that we focus on one niche. And the niche was, there was a lot of restaurants in the area that didn't have any software in place. So, it's been working great.
That's great to hear something like that from someone who's been in the business as long as you have. So really you have that knowledge, that experience in the marketplace to really make that decision. So it's great to hear all those factors that led you to believe and buy into Total Touch. We heard about a lot of the features that really stand out with Total Touch. Tell us what features your customers really enjoy that make their jobs easier, that just make it easier to operate. What features do Total Touch provide that they really like those features?
I mean, it's so many components related to that question, right? But one of the that we focus the most here at SmarTV is being able to offer a whole integration system from the software, credit card processing, and also online ordering. Online ordering, as everybody knows, during this pandemic, it became very popular and necessary for most business that were not ready. So now that we went through this process, I think that most customers realize how important online ordering is. And I think that Total Touch has is working really hard to, not only able to offer, everything on one, with credit card processing, online ordering, and the whole POS experience. I think it's great. From a customer perspective, I mean, it's so many features that are good about Total Touch, but definitely the interface. It's simple, It's easy.
And that's
yeah,
important to agents and distributors.
that is correct. I mean,
So the interface is a big thing.
yes. I mean, you don't have to push 3 different buttons to get to one place. I think, simplicity is definitely a great feature. When Total Touch, started offering or did the integration with the credit card processing, definitely we actually got ahead of the game, because now we were able to not only offer the software experience, but the whole integration.
And has that made it easier?
Absolutely, yes.
So the install process is easier, smoother, with electronic merchant systems being the processor.
That is correct. Having that flexibility of having, I don't want to say use the word control, but having that flexibility, offering credit card processing with the software, definitely help us simplify things from the installation, training, and the whole experience. I believe that would only made it better.
Experience is a word that really keeps popping up, and as we all know, the most successful people are always the ones with the most experience. And the Total Touch experience sounds like it's just really one that resonates with a lot of people. And with your experience in the marketplace, you see what works and what doesn't. That's great to hear that the merchant processing through electronic merchant systems makes everything easier, makes everything smoother. Let's stay on that topic and tell me about the residual income that you receive from processing your merchants with electronic merchant systems. Are you happy with that? How is it compared to others that you may have used in the past? Tell us a little bit about that.
I mean, definitely offering credit card processing to the client is not only easier from an installation standpoint to a customer. Obviously, we want that extra revenue from the customer, but it's something that I would like to share with you is one of the reasons that we decided to do credit card processing, because our clients started asking, why wouldn't we offer credit card processing? And obviously I was new at the time, and when you deal with different processors, different than the one that you do the integration, there's other third parties involved to do that bridge, right? So basically by offering the POS, Total Touch POS experience with the credit card processing integration, right? That will make a lot more sense from an installation standpoint, and also for the customer having to deal with one vendor. And obviously the critical part is integration. I think by us offering the EMS merchant service, that will simplify our installation process.
That's exactly what we want to convey to people out there that are considering carrying the Total Touch system and then ultimately partnering with electronic merchant systems. So that's good to hear your experience on that and your company's experience. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us today on the Total Touch experience. Fermin, thanks for spending some time and letting us know what your Total Touch experience is. We appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you guys are here, and thank you very much for coming to our showroom.
We'll see you next time on the Total Touch experience. To learn more about the Total Touch POS restaurant management system, visit TotalTouchPOS.com.